So, ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Let's go. Mic test, yo. Revenge is in the creator's hands. Hello. I think we're good. Mic test. Motherfucker. Okay, we're good, alright. For some reason I think the audio is a little quiet tonight. I don't know. Might be a laptop. Anyhow, I think the mic's working. Let's get a grip. That's what it says on the sleeve. Revenge is in the creator's hands. Alright. So there's a hand on the back. Let's get a grip here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a subscriber to the channel, you already know what's happening. If not, if you're a new viewer watching for the first time, you just so happen to click on this video, I'm going to break it down for you. I've started this YouTube channel, brand new at the beginning of this year. I should stop saying that actually. I started this YouTube channel brand new at the beginning of February. I started doing 100 push-ups every single day since the beginning of this year. We recorded the whole month of January, put the footage into a vault. And then come February 8th, we started releasing footage just to make sure we're ahead of time. I wanted to be able to stick to 100 push-ups consistently every night and be on top of it with the videos. I wanted to make sure a piece of content was released every 24 hours, and we have nailed it so far. Ever since April 8th, we have made a video, yada yada. Where we at here? We went from 0 to 100 at the beginning of this year. I'm somebody that started from nothing, doing 0 workouts, to doing 100 push-ups every single day. I chose push-ups because that's a workout that anybody can really mimic. You don't need to go anywhere or buy anything. If your body is physically capable, which most of you watching are physically capable. I've seen somebody with no arms. They have little stubs. They were doing push-ups, and somehow they're jacked. So there's no excuses. A push-up is like a universal workout. Like it's something that most people can do. That's why I chose push-ups. So I'm challenging myself to do 100 every single day for the year. I feel like this is something that a lot of people have thought of, but never really committed to. Me, I'm committing to it. Alright, it's just taking longer than I wanted it to. Long story short, from February 8th to the end of March, beginning of April, that's how long it took us to hit 0 to 50 subs. Once you hit 50 subs, you're able to live stream on YouTube. And we have been live ever since April 2nd. Not April 1st, because we're no fool. Every single day since April 2nd, we have been live, and that means we've been live for 82 days straight. Within the first 60 days, we hit 25,000 push-ups. And then at the beginning of this month, you can go scroll through and just look at the thumbnails. You can see the amount of pull-ups we've done. We've been pushing ourselves pretty good. All is well. I'm not really shooting for a specific goal. We just want to hit a baseline of 111. We're aiming to not get injured. We're aiming to push our limits. But the most important thing is I want to be able to show up every night. I want to build the discipline. And I want to be able to motivate other people. I want to be that shoulder people can rely on. Every day. Every night, no matter what. You can look forward to me being live. It may take me a little bit. I'm trying to make the latest I start to stream 1 o'clock in the morning. What up, I got an itch. Smiles. What's up, Talo? I've been blessed. Alright. Yeah, I think I ran it down correctly. From February 8th to April 2nd, we were posting nothing but a video, and then ever since April 2nd, we have been live. Once I started live streaming, we've been doing nothing but a bare minimum of 222 push-ups. We did that for 2 months straight, and then at the beginning of this month, we switched the main workout. We're now focusing on pull-ups, and we're putting the push-ups on the back burner. We're still doing 100 push-ups every day, but it's not the main workout. We're focusing on the pull-ups. All right. Yada 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 do. The main things I need to say is that I'm live every night, and we're doing a baseline, bare minimum of either 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, or 100 something, whatever it is. We'll fucking nail it. Every single night I'm proving that all it takes is a little bit of discipline, and you can get what you want. Alright, let's go. We start this first set. And I'm gonna get a bit personal tonight. I have a story to tell about what happened to me today. A firm reminder to genuinely change and embody the things that I speak of, the character traits that I wish to have, the ability to walk in or have any situation hit me spontaneously. Be able to have myself show up in that moment with courage. To be able to show up with courage 24/7. That ability. I will elaborate on what I mean in a second. Some good life lessons to be learned here. Character development. I'll be personal on them. Alright, let's go. For the 6 minutes. Shout out to everybody watching. We got 5 people in here. Hit the like button. I've been blessed. First set of the night. We're only pushing ourselves 1 month with the pull-ups. Then we're going to switch things up while trying to develop an injury. I feel like we need to honestly let the upper body just have a couple fucking days. I'm not trying to get things like golfer's elbow and yada yada, whatever else. Go. First set of the night. We're warming up. I'm down. First set done. Let's go. Lord, give me the strength to say the words I need to say, to do the things I need to do tonight in this stream, to present the best possible me I can be. And with that exact topic in mind, let me tell a story. Might be a bit hard for me to say, might cringe a little bit. I'm going to say it anyhow. I need to develop character change. So we're going to tell a story here. Today I went to Walmart. One of my childhood crushes I thought I seen in Walmart. So there's an interaction. There's aisles in Walmart. So let's say here's like the main walking path. And then here's like the food aisles. There's a bunch of them running like this. And here's like the main walking path. So, say this is an aisle where my hand is. I'm like on the other side of the aisle walking out. And then who I thought was a childhood crush of mine was walking this way. And it was like I went to push my cart, they went to push their cart. And it was like, who's gonna go first? I said, you go. She said, no, you go. I said, no, you go. She said, no, you go. So I said, okay. And then I went and I said, have a good day. But during that little short interaction, I intently looked and I couldn't really tell if it was actually her or not. And it bothered me because in that moment, I didn't expect that moment. But I didn't have the courage to like snap out of the phase of what I was doing because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just trying to get food. I was trying to figure things out, then that happened. I need to be on my toes. And when it happened, I didn't have the courage to simply ask, hey, are you yada yada? And then I would instantly got hit with the answer no. Because later on I actually went and asked the person who I thought it was, did I bump into you? They said no. So it wasn't even them. But this little short interaction reminded me that I need to be on my toes. And I felt very annoyed with myself when I walked away. Because I genuinely thought it was one of my childhood crushes. And I was like, shit, Slim. What are the chances that you're going to run into this person? I haven't seen that person since graduation. The opportunity to speak to him, you might as well take a hold if it's right then and there. Just because of the odds of running into him so spontaneous. And I simply thought that I walked away from that opportunity like a coward. And I was very annoyed with myself. Simply wanted to share that story. I was in a truck for a couple minutes before I even pulled out. Then down the road, I even shed a couple of tears. Because then I realized that there's a part of my character that needs to change. I need to not be that coward anymore. I need to have the strength to be able to speak when presented with those kind of opportunities. Started having negative thoughts about the whole situation. And it was a simple life lesson, a reminder that it is that exact energy that I'm seeking, the ability to show up with that courage and to not have shit like that happen. So it took me 2 seconds to ask if it's who I thought it was, and I would have got my answer. But then this whole mental battle wouldn't even have happened. It's a life lesson. Everything's meant to happen for a reason. You're exactly where you're meant to be, all is well. This is why we repeat these mantras. I was just a little annoyed with myself and the way I carried myself throughout that short little interaction. A very short interaction. Heaven bless. I need to be somebody that has the courage. If I have a crush on somebody, if I find somebody attractive, it's a very rare thing for me to actually have that feeling anymore, I'm not going to lie. But if I do find that, I need to be ready on my toes for the spontaneous opportunities the universe will throw my way to simply just have a conversation. Alright, let's go. I've been blessed. To make I'm not sure if I made it clear, it was not her. I asked her through text later on if I bumped into her. It was not her. I was just annoyed with myself. I was annoyed with myself so much that I didn't say something in the moment. That I sent a text later on asking, hey, was this you? And she said no. What are the chances she lied? And I'm that much of a creep that she just wants to stay away. The trolls would say very high. I said that just a joke, to be honest. I don't believe that. Alright, heaven bless. Let's go. All was well. It wasn't actually her, but it was just the whole interaction. It made me realize, damn, maybe I don't have the balls that I think I have. And if it was really her, that would have sucked. Because I would have walked away. Instead of having the balls to say something in the moment. I'm tired of that energy. We're going to conquer this energy. And I'm going to do it live. This is why I share these parts of my character. This is what I call the lowest part, the lower self. I should be able to confidently approach this person. I've spent years of my time with this person, and the fact that I thought I seen them. It should have been like, hey, blah, 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 how are you doing? And then they would have been like, oh, no, I'm not that person. Then I'm like, oh, okay, you look just like them. Then I would have walked away, and then I would have felt better about myself, because I at least tried to say something. That's the whole point of that fucking, 5-10 minute rant I just went on. Hopefully we're clear with that story. Hopefully there's some life lessons to be had. Have the courage to speak up. Tell people how you feel in the moment, because tomorrow is never promised. It's very uncomfortable sometimes, but you need to just get up and say, hey, I feel this way about you, and then accept the rejection if it comes. Sometimes you can't control reality. You dream on. You need to face that heartbreak, those crushes sometimes. God has something better for you. Alright, I need to go find my gloves. And then we're gonna crack these pull-ups out. Heaven bless. All is well in my world. Thank you all for watching. Nice little story there. Alright. So we're getting better every day. I thank God for that interaction. I don't know where my gloves are. GG, this is going to be a rough night if I can't find the gloves. But I thank God for that interaction, because it made me a better person. Because I'm going to really think about that point. And who knows? I might actually run into that person. And it actually be that person. And I'll have the courage to at least say hello. That's all I want. Where the fuck did I put the gloves in? It's one thing to have the courage in hindsight, but can you be the person you wish to be when the pressure is on? When things are moving quickly, out of your control. That's the main thing, out of your control. Tons of energy, you're being overloaded. Can you still carry yourself without trying to be too attached to life? I guess that's the lesson. Alright, let's go. All's well, Talo. All time is appreciated. For every soul that joins the live chat. Alright, let's go. If you know me in real life, and you need to get a hold of me, message me on Facebook. We'll walk in and we'll try not to pay too much attention to the chat. Let's go, baby. Heaven bless. Just yesterday we posted the end of February the video. I'm excited to get into the March videos. I'm excited to get into something else too. I'm not in a big rush at all. Actually, I'm not in a rush at all. Let me make that clear. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the next 10 or so days, a little less than that. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the month doing these pull-ups. I'm excited to switch the main workout though. I would like to focus on something else, not upper body. Have been blessed. Thank you all for watching. Let's go. And down. Go. Look, we're off to a bit of a slow start. Get the hoodie off. RIP to X. Trenches. Taking my time. Make sure the body gets properly adjusted here. Come on. 29. Pump goes crazy, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Come on. That's what I've been saying the entire time. Veins everywhere. You're an animal on my porch. out of here. Alright, let's go. 20 down. Gonna do that 4 more times. It's all about proper pacing. This is just the beginning. It's the worst we're ever going to perform. It's only uphill from here. Just wait till I'm lifting the weights. Let's go. We're developing discipline to show up every night, the motivation, the genuine strength to not be a coward, to be able to say hello when we see somebody we perceive to be our crush, even when it's not even our crush. Definitely need to be able to stay alert, be able to be ourselves for when it actually is our crush. I say crush loosely in this period of time because I'm visualizing like being in the past. Many years have gone by. It'd be a little weird for me to still be attached. But I think I can leave it at that. Alright, let's go. Hope the audio is decent. I should probably get the wireless mic plugged back in, but we're having troubles with it. The iPhone default mic is just the most consistent thing we can use. It may not be the best, but it's also not the worst. I think it's decent. Alright, let's go. I've been blessed. When you have a genuine attraction, an urge to love someone, never lose that. For love is far greater than lust, far rarer. So never lose that. You will ultimately regret it in hindsight. Let's go. Hello, welcome back. Can I get you to answer a question? Is the audio decent? Is there ever a point where you find it hard to understand what I'm saying, not where? I understand the microphone is not the best. But my question is there ever a point where it's very difficult to hear what I'm saying? Alright, let's go. Let's get this shit done. Heaven bless. Thank you, God, for all my opportunities in life. Thank you for all my failures. Thank you for all my wins. Thank you for everything. If I were to be wiped off the planet tomorrow, knock on wood, let's not manifest that. That's not going to happen. Put the X on it. Red X. That dimension does not exist. But if it were to happen, I would be happy knowing I tapped in and I got right with my God and I got right with my loved ones. I at least attempted. All is well. Come on. Down. I'm really feeling my abdomen. Alright, we got 30 people watching. Shout out to you all. We're We're on 136 subs. We're battling to get through these 130s. Hit the sub button. Help me get to 140. Let's go. I'm proud of myself for how far I've come in multiple different areas. Materialistically, physically, and spiritually. But it's just that one area that I'm still annoyed with myself. I'm able to be there when it comes to lust. But when it comes to genuine love, sometimes I feel like I freeze up. And I'm unable to conquer that demon. That challenge. It's a better word. I don't know why I said demon. I'm unable to conquer and actually show up and present myself without, I guess, trying to play a character, or without the fear of embarrassment and ruining any opportunity, caring a little too much about trying to receive the blessing of love when nothing belongs to you in the first place. Right. Were we ranting tonight about that topic? We're trying to get it out there into the universe. This is my therapy session tonight. Let's go. My ultimate regret was not trying to make the person I actually cared. I said there was probably 2 souls that I actually had an urge to love and actually visualize building something with. The rest has all been like lust. And that's been my ultimate regret. The fact that I was unable to woo the people I actually was genuinely interested in. And honestly, anytime I am able to lust and have, like, let's say a one-night stand, all it does is just add to the sting. Knowing I was able to make this person go the whole way to this point, but I wasn't able to even score a date with somebody I daydreamed about for hours, days upon days. With that being said, let me try to release from the topic. All is well in my world. If you're watching this, you're exactly where you're meant to be. All is well. You have all the information you need to succeed. Allow me to be a motivation for you to be a better you. If you need to clean your room, get up and clean it now while you're watching. If you're trying to be more physically fit, get up and do that first rep. If you have a crush, have the courage to tell them how you feel. The worst that's going to happen is temporary embarrassment. All is well. You will learn, you will grow, you will be a better person. The sting of embarrassment is outweighed by the pain of regret. Yeah. On a scale, it would be like this. If I had to choose 2 pains, I'd rather be embarrassed all day than to be regretful. Alright, let's go. I believe we're at 35. Nope, we're at 30. Let's go. It's day 82 of us live streaming every single night. If you like the vision, if you like what I say, if I motivate you at all, please feel obligated to hit a like button, just say hi in the live chat. Try to boost my analytics a little bit so you see more of this energy in the universe. Soon, you're not going to have a choice anyhow. I'm going to be on the front page of everybody's home screen. You're going to see me as the face of the YouTube workout recommendation. Yeah, something like that. You go to the home page, and when you're scrolling, it says like gaming, whatever. If it is showing fitness content, it's showing me. Let's go. In divine timing, all is well. Some would argue I should be doing vertical live streams. I agree, I'd probably get way more views. I just don't like watching that shit. I refuse to add to energy that I will not absorb. I'm not one who's going to sit here and doom scroll. I still don't even have TikTok. In the big 25, I don't have TikTok. I just don't like short-term form of content. Admittedly, I mean I do, but I don't like it as like my main source. If that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, I do spend way too much time doom scrolling. That's the exact point. I'm not trying to add to that. That paralyzation. I'd rather absorb a longer form of content podcast. Things that I can throw on in the background as I actually better myself in my life. Listen to a podcast as I clean the room. Listen to something as I do something. If I'm physically acting, you might as well just throw something on in the background. Music would help you perform better, in my opinion. You can actually educate yourself while you're acting. Heaven bless. We're living in the living in the golden age. Technology makes us like cyborgs. AI is making it even easier, and as time goes by, life's simply getting easier and easier. Soon, mark my words. Slim said it here first, June 22nd, 2025. Very soon, we're all going to be walking around with things like the Apple Vision headset, but it's going to be a lot less obnoxious. It's going to look like a pair of glasses, like Dometic glasses, but with all the fancy things. We're basically be walking around with the phone attached to our face. And honestly, I can wait, but I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of data absorption. Choose to look at the positives. Think of all the positives. We have no choice, it's going to become anyhow. So think of the positives you can use it for. Walking around, bam, I got my notes floating. I could be watching a podcast here. I could be cutting the grass, watching a tutorial video on how to cut the grass. I don't know why I would need that, but that was the example. It could be a life-changing thing. To basically have invisible screens floating anywhere you want. The technology is going to be insane. There's so much that I can daydream about. Imagine walking around, you basically have an Oculus headset on, but it's like real like quality, just like glasses. There's so much shit you can do with that. You would never have to check your phone. Your mind would ultimately be fried, dopamine through the max, receptors fried. But if you are somebody who is disciplined, you can definitely be a very productive person with that. Alright, let's go. Try to get a grip here. Should be 40. Talking a little too much. How long have we been live? About 40 minutes. TikTok is annoying. I love to hear that from a 12-year-old. We need more like Ta Lo. The next generation needs to be led by Ta Lo 3. TikTok is annoying. Hopefully one day I don't eat these words in the form of needing a brand deal or something. I'm not trying to fry minds. That's the whole point. Go ahead. Let's go. Choose to educate yourself instead of spending your time absorbing nonsense. Things that's going to make you dumber. I could have worded that with a little more knowledge there. The English here. You don't want to end up like this. Alright, we're at 40. Come on. We're getting stronger every night, son. I'm able to throw myself up over the bar now. Thank you anybody who's watching. Thank you God for all my life lessons. Allow me to become the best I can be. Go. My chin off the bar. I've done that so many times now. 50 down. Fucking loose hair. So I keep reaching for it. Give me a tickles. Alright, come on. Like in the pronated grip. Pretty sure that's the correct terminology. Hands pointed forward. If you're more uncomfortable, I feel less strong in this area, so I force myself to do them in this area, and I grow tremendously because of it. Let's go. Ah, 55. About the halfway mark right there, son. know the bugs, and logs and stuff. So, let's go. Nope, we're lagging. One of the most pathetic kicks I've ever thrown. Alright, we're at 55. Beast mode, son. The only soreness we feel. Is in our abs. That's what I love to feel. Pause. We're trying to grow the 8-pack. That's what I mean by that. Alright, come on. Don't know why I felt the need to shake the water. There's nothing in the water. Alright, come on. I'm a bird. Disappointed. That's why I get in arguments with my dad. He's probably mad that he ever had me. He probably has a tip of his tongue that I'm actually in an accident, but he just doesn't let it slip because he loves his son. And he doesn't want to let that come out because he probably knows it would break my soul. So he just grins and bears his son being an asshole to him. Alright, let's go. Could you fucking stay on? Get it done. Go, 65. Should be 10 in a sec. Feeling a bit of soreness. The soreness and the pains we feel are the pains of games, not the pains of injury. I don't want to hear no motherfucking yappers in my chat. Well, he's overtraining. Take the nip. Take the nip. Screenshot it. Print out the paper. Suck the nip so hard that there's a hole through the paper. You're tasting ink. Then eat the rest of the paper. Full time chanting. All hail mighty Slim Seafood. All hail God Slim Seafood. The highest in heaven. Almighty praise. Just think of a bunch of blessings and then give them to your mind. I'm getting way too carried away. Let's get a grip. Come on. 70 down. 70 down in 50 minutes. Come on. There you down. Looking strong, thank you, Talo. You already know. Pound for pound powerhouse. Damn right I'm looking strong. Excuse me. Let's go. Ah, 20 more and we'll be at 100. Beast mode, son. Quick rep of where's my hug at? Looking fantastic. I don't need anybody's validation. But any positive soul that validates, I appreciate it. Any negative soul throwing vials of hate, I depreciate that. Bars and words. Right, come on. I made somebody laugh. Right, come on. Don't shoot me now. Get a grip. Come on. 85. Thanks. So thank you, God, for all my privileges and another day, another stream. I'm always glad to be in here doing this. The stream has flew by. Last 85 reps. I flew by the words I spoke. Time has coasted right on by us as if I blinked. I honestly feel as if 5 minutes, 10 minutes have passed. 15 to be generous. It really feels as if the time has went by like that. Does not feel as if we've been live. As long as we have been. 55 minutes, it feels like we've been live for about 5. The veins are crazy, thank you. This is the worst we're ever going to look. It's only uphill from here. Still day 82 of consistent live stream and almost completed. I should double down. But I understand my body's limits. It's not smart for me to do that. So I'm not going to. Last weekend, we doubled down twice and tripled down the end of the weekend, but it was a big mistake. We tripled down at the end of Monday after work Tuesday. I went to work on about an hour and a half, 2 hours sleep, and I suffered the entire week because of it. So this weekend, despite ego, I'm going to be a little bit smarter. I'm not going to double down. We're going to use that energy and put it elsewhere instead. There's videos to be edited. There's things to be done. As much as I would like to double down, you really don't need to. There's no need to risk injury. Let's be smart. Come on. Come on. Extra rep just to be safe in case I miscounted. Or my form was a little off. So that should put us at 95. 5 more, we're at 100 within an hour. All is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You have all the information that you need to succeed. Dash, let's see through your damn brain. Alright, come on, 5 more. We conquered the world. Get motivated. This is what any twig motherfucker can look like. You start doing the goddamn reps. Get your bitch ass up, start doing push-ups. Come on. Come on. That should be 100 within an hour. Yes, it is, baby. Come on. Vicky Talo. Beast mode, son. Excuse me. Think we're done? No. Chill. Breathe. It's always important to stay hydrated, to breathe. As 100 pull-ups done within an hour, it's about our cruising pace. We got 11 more to do. And that will solidify June 22nd completed. Just another day, another brick laid. Imagine 82 bricks, 82 tiles, 82 2x4s, 82 sheets of drywall, 82 rolls of insulation. Need I say more? We do a medicine little circle. Let's go. 11 more. It's just another day. The lights keep flickering. Give myself a breather here. We're in no rush. Slowly going down. Oh no. Oh no. What am I doing, bro? Come on. That hurt my pointer finger a little bit. Oh. To channel the energy. How I felt when I failed earlier in my mind. Tearing up on the way home. Realizing, damn, Slim, could have said hello. Somebody you use to crush over heavy. Just to find out I wasn't even hurt later. You turn the lights off, then you turn them back on. Didn't like that. Can you run that back? You turn the lights off, then you turn them back on. That's a little better. Shining because they're lights. They're shining, shining, shining. Hey, us. They're shining, shining, shining. Oh. I didn't earn the sub. I was just see 140 tonight, no matter what. Tell all your friends about it. Tell your friend Billy Bob with 87 accounts. We don't know why he has 87 accounts. Tell him to like it. All's well. Only like it on one account. We don't want to be view bought. We're joking here. 6 more views, or 6 more pull-ups. Let's get a grip. Not supposed to rock like that. Ho! I wish I could get fucking serious. Come on. Final 6. Even with that fucking life lesson earlier, I'm still here, acting like a goof, acting like a Riri. If I were to leave right now, shoot straight to the store, even with the life lesson in mind, thinking, man, you know, God, if you gave me the opportunity to see her in real life, the actual person, I still fucking fumble. 80. Let's go. 6 reps. Come on. Those final 3 reps. I understood the whole world is watching. I felt the weight of the world, the stress, get added to my shoulders. Made the reps a little bit harder. But we pushed through because of that. Stressed. Transformed it into fuel and power. Because I understand I could be an example of strength and courage for people, and we can overcome these life lessons. If I could be the person that goes from being a coward, ashamed of himself, afraid to speak to people he's already cool with, people he's already spoken plenty of conversations to, but actually hasn't expressed his heart to. If I can become someone that can bag their crush, speak to their crush, get physically ripped, get financially set, become very educated, you too can. I'm gonna be honest. Some of this shit is the most cliche motivational shit I can possibly say. Did I pronounce that right? And it's even more cringe because I actually genuinely mean it. But I'm a little different than most social media fitness influencers. Even though I'm saying a lot of what they're saying. But am I truly though? I don't think so. I actually fucking mean this shit. I'm actually leading people, leading the charge in a positive direction. Slim's Services. 82 days consistent of live streaming. How many people can stay consistent for more than a month? More than a week? I've been here live for 82 days. I'm drilling the character, drilling the mindset. Dream on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to prove to you that anything you want, you can obtain by doing it myself live. And when I'm living in my dream house, driving my dream car, I already got that. But most importantly, when I have a loving wife and kiddos running around, and I have the strength to actually go out into the world, find that soul, and love that soul with my whole heart, no matter what is thrown my way, no matter how spontaneous it works out. I'm hoping to capture it all so I can motivate others, be that positive example, that shoulder to lean on, be a hope in the world. Be some hope, be the light in the world full of darkness. I'm trying to be the light the world needs. Heaven bless. You can see my candle lit in the darkness miles away. I'm attracting all the love. All the evil stays away. And with that being said, all is well. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be and have all the information I need to succeed. Heaven bless. I keep the peace in, and I am divinely protected from things like overtraining, injury, and negative spirits. Any weapon formed against me will not prosper. What is real shall prosper, and I am real. Let's go. I love you all. This is just another day. So, we're not done yet. My dad's strength is about to be crazy. Hell yeah. Right now we're the great Unk. Run out of Unk strength. Shout out to my nieces and nephews. I love you all. Alright, I got to move something real quick. Gotta get this out of here. Uh-oh. Don't fall off, please. Ow. Doing some PC building. I put it in here to force myself to get to it. Trying to build my little brother a computer. I guess you never got to it. Me. I figured, oh, if you put it here, it's in the way of the live stream. You'll get it done. Nope. Just inconvenienced myself. Woo! So, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button if you have not yet. Beast mode. Love yourself. I love myself. And I love anybody who spends their time watching. The gut show. I didn't actually mean to make contact. I gotta watch throwing the phone around. It gets really loud. Alright, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Alright. Jesus Christ. Let's go. On to our push-ups. Tonight will be the night that I... Goddamn. We're going off in tangents. Tonight. Okay. We're doing these. So I need to do the push-up bar. I love these push-up bars. We're going to the OG. Not the board. Actually, this would be the OG. We're going to OG 2.0. So there's a cooler name. For a good few days there, we're doing nothing but diamond push-ups. We're trying to develop the ability to do a muscle up. I've not yet tried. I feel like if I can do it, I could probably only do about one. I'm humbled. But I felt as if diamond push-ups, that just helps grow the forearms, the triceps. We're at that point where I'm able to get up over the bar, or my neck over the bar, fairly easy. I just don't know if I have the strength to strictly do the next maneuver, which is basically up and pushing down. Diamond push-ups is kind of that motion. Not really, but it helps us a bit. I bring that up because I was trying to be strict and only doing diamonds. Right now, the way my arms are feeling, all is well. I'm feeling the need to do some of these push-up bars. These give you really good range of motion. You will see my chest is about to hit the floor, then my arms are going to be full extension. You already know. Every single rep I do on this channel is the best form you're ever going to see. Full range of motion always. Chest hits the floor, my arms are always fully extended. We almost got there without stuttering. I never count it by half-ass. There's a whole lot of people that do about half reps. They squirm around. They're like this. Okay. That probably just looked terrible. Cut that from the stream. Don't run that back. Don't click that shit. Fuck. There's a whole lot of people that do this. And it is a way of training. There's like a term for it. Keeps like a certain part of your muscle in a racket. And I do see some buff people doing it. But in my opinion, those are not reps. All of what I just did there, you have to do 20 of those bitch ass things for me to call it 1 rep. And in my opinion, which I mean you're welcome to disagree, but in my opinion, over a period of time, if I do full range of motion push-ups, and you do those bitch ass push-ups, if I just simply match you rep for rep, but I'm doing full range of motion, I'm simply going to be stronger, my body's going to look better, because I'm used to fully extending, using all of the muscle in every area. I think it just makes more sense. If you're doing thousands of the minis, and I'm doing thousands of the full range, I'm going to end up with better results. With that being said, let's move on to the push-up part of the stream. We're going to do these. You're about to see the best push-up form, best quality on the internet. Where are we at in the chat? Taldo, I apologize. The triceps are way more defined than your older streams / videos. Have them blessed. I could probably do more pull-ups and push-ups. I probably could. He clipped it. He's getting timed out. We're banning him from the channel. Just like that, I lost one of my best supporters. One of my most active supporters. And that's how she goes. That's how she goes. It's a tough world. It's a brutal world on the internet. You try your best to be entertaining. You try to be there for people. You try to be motivational. You try to tell them things to lead them in the right path. When they tell you things like, hey, I'm going to buy a pull-up bar, and you've made the mistake of wasting too much money on a pull-up bar, so you're like, hey, you should go to Facebook Marketplace to buy a pull-up bar, and then it helps them out. It actually changes their life for the better. Just for them to turn around and stab you right in the back with brutal relentlessness. It makes it hard to continue sometimes. It's a brutal world here on the internet, but you know you just gotta continue. And with that, you may wonder why Talo disappeared from the chat, but that's why I had to ban him. Right. Good grip. Nice voice crack. They just turn around and stab you right in the back. As you can see, there's not even the slightest bit of a smirk on my face when I say this, so that's how you know I'm dead serious. Alright, let's get a grip. Have him blast. He didn't actually clip it. Oh shit. Run it back. Delete everything I just said. Hit the rewind button. Wait approximately 36.37893818045 seconds. You have to be on the dot. It's going to take you a long time to hit that. But once you hit that exact period amount, you'll be able to rewind far enough to get past me saying that all. Then you're going to pretend you never heard me say it, and you're going to sneeze, and you're going to press the right arrow key about 10 times, so it skips past me saying it all. So you're going to rewind just to skip past it for no reason, which would open your mind, and it would probably make you see it again. Okay, what the hell am I talking about, dude? The right arm just keeps going to the left, over the left. It's coming back now. It's going over the left. It's coming back now. Going over the left. Coming back now. Thumbs up. I'm gonna go take a look in the mirror. Let's get a grip. We're trying too much to be a clown here. Too much with the comedy. Too much with the energy. Hopefully we made some people laugh there. We're going up. And then it went down. As soon as I started talking about rewinding it, that's when we went downhill with the comedy. So I ended it on a high. Now this is a disappointment that we talk about. But we overcome these obstacles. We blame Tallow for this. We blame Tallow for this energy we feel. Hashtag shame. No, I'm just playing. Let me take a minute there. I'll be right back, stream. Went on a bit of a tangent there. Sometimes we get a little too carried away. Trying to make people laugh. It's not all about me, okay? We're trying to be entertaining. We're trying to milk them likes. Hit the fucking like button. We got plenty of people watching. Why is it that I have approximately 4 or 5 people on average watching, and only 2 of you have hit the like button? Why are you not hitting the like button? Why can't you take 2 fucking seconds to hit the like button? It helps your boy eat in the future. Check this out. Out of nowhere. Oh my god, he blew it. And I will be back. You like 2 minutes, stream? Alright, go. We're doing it again. That was the worst. Why do I do everything? Stop! Let's get a grip. Beast mode, son. All's well in my world, all's well in your world. It's just another day and a vampire. Shut the fuck up, do the push-ups. Let's go. We're at 83 minutes live. Let's go. We got 8 people watching. Thank you all. Let's get these push-ups done. Peep the range of motion. Let's go. Can't beat that, son. Then down. Everybody watching, 90 more is get them done. No matter how I feel, no matter how tired, no matter how sore, unless we're gonna get injured, I know my limits. I'm gonna show up every fucking night. I'm gonna do the stream, damn it. I want to be the example of stoicism for what it means to be disciplined. A lot of you have ambitions and dreams, but you fall short to show God the sacrifice. Show God that you're worthy. You're stuck in the dreamer's phase. By the time you sacrifice and hit that first brick wall, that first challenge, when it comes to chasing your dreams, I will have demolished my way through every single brick wall, every single battle faced, every single gatekeeper slain. I will make it to the top. By the time you break down your first brick wall. Alright, let's go. Way down. So make sure I don't mess that range of motion up. The gloves help a lot. Come on, dude, they just nail it. You know the secret. There it is. Oh, I'm terrible. Unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Everybody get the fuck out. Unlike it, unsubscribe, get the fuck. Actually, you know what? Unlike it, hit the dislike button. Unsubscribe, get the fuck out. Never want to see you around here again. I missed the water bottle flip. I don't deserve it. There was a little rebound on that. I'm terrible. I didn't actually mean that. Let's go. Have you ever gotten injured from these lads? I have not gotten injured. We will never get injured. I'm divinely protected by the Lord. I believe I am protected from injury. And if there ever comes a day where the live stream is going to cause an injury, it will simply be hindered. The Lord will not let it happen. For some reason, that will be the day I'll click go live. And the universe, YouTube will say, there is an error. Come on. How? 330 down. Every day. But shout out to everybody who liked the stream. I appreciate you all. Much love. We're only going uphill from here. Let's bomb these push-ups out. This is on the back pedal. This is not important. This is nothing. Every day, as I get closer. Listen up. We've hit the hour and a half mark, to be exact. Go 70 more push-ups. Nope. This is not something that's meant to be done quick. It's not meant to be easy. There's a part of me that wants to be done. I want to be able to just be done with the push-ups. I'm rushing it. I need to understand the cooler, the calmer I approach, the better. No matter what, it's going to take time. There's no better use of my time. We're building the YouTube channel right now live. Why am I so anxious to end the stream and do other things like edit videos? We're finally starting making music again. All is well in my world. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. We have 60 reps to do. I'll allow myself. I need to allow myself to take the time and to calmly do the rest of these push-ups. We have all the time in the world. I honestly think it's just a pre-workout hidden. I feel the need to run. Not quite literally run, but just do 100 tasks. I want to be productive. Alright, let's go. Got 40. Down. You have not hit the what just came out of my mouth? If you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. We're 50 push-ups away. The bare minimum. All the push-ups is nothing. I gotta pee so bad right now. 1 moment stream. Okay. A little bit. 50 more to go. Come on. You didn't know KSI was heartless like that? I'm telling you. You could have just left it at F Slim Seafood, but no, you had to add the cherry on top. Whoever that is. Really had to solidify. He had to make sure he was not going to get hit with the lawsuits, I'm not going to lie. I understand why he said that. But, you know, KSI, I looked up to you. My childhood. All them years, I remember those days. Do you remember the days? Do you remember those days? If you know, you know. I don't even want to say the words. I actually can't. Caquicho album. Bro was in the thick of it. He wasn't feeling too good. KSI, was it really worth the $5 I donated? I'll admit it, I paid him $5 to say I have Slim Seafood. But now I can drag it on forever. Now I can forever act like I didn't pay him $5 and have a clip of KSI saying that's Slim Seafood. Far worth more than $5, baby. The finesse, give me the views. Roll the fishing line out, reel them in. Alright, I'm just playing. Shout out to KSI. Shout out to MMA Guru. Shout out to anybody else who will feature on the shorts part of my YouTube channel. We don't want no lawsuits. We respect these people. I mentioned these usernames. Please, no lawsuits. Alright, let's go 50 left. Let's get this shit done. I'm tired of wasting time. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. My name is John Jones. I'll retire by the phone. Yeah, that's just how it goes. I'm in the thick of it. That's just pretty. I remember it. A thong? That would probably make the song a little bit better. The song. That ain't a bad song. Come on, people. That shit's it. That shit's a hit. Can you do push-ups? You fucking idiot. Like, sometimes I actually do need a coach. Come on. I'm in the trenches. Buddy. Dude, that's 60 done. You didn't even notice that thing sitting there. I don't even know what that was. 40 more to do. Spam the heart button. The reactions. I want you to take your arm, place a mouse on it. I want you to do that for the rest of the stream. If you hit 10K, I'll give you moderator status. Good luck. Nobody's clicking it. I've lost hope. Alright. 40 left. Have them blessed, baby. I'm getting hit with all the targeted ads everywhere I go. Whether it's Facebook, YouTube, I guess that's the same place. Owned by the same company. Snapchat. Anywhere I go. Getting hit with the greatest ads. I'm losing all the money. Oh, they're spamming it, baby. Let's go. That's what I love to see. Spam the heart button. Spam that shit like your life depends on it. Spam that shit like your life depends on it. Spam that shit like your life depends on spam. Alright, come on, bud. Let's go. 40 left. Peace. We're in the trenches. All right, can you stop? I'm really trying. about that time. 30 reps away, we've hit the 100-minute mark. We've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. We're 30 reps away. A measly 30 push-ups, nothing. It is nothing. Let's go. I'm blessed to be able to hit 30 push-ups. There's a lot of souls on the planet who cannot. Physically handicapped, or just too much of an inconsiderate, pathetic piece of shit to be able to hit 30 reps. Not only can I hit 30, I can hit 30 x 100, 3,000, and so forth. Hold on, let me do the math here. Go. We can do. I need to further clarify. We can hit 3,000 in one session. I'm 100 times better than the worst. Or something, I don't know. We're going there. We're getting there with the motivational quotes. We're working hard. Scoop the nip, scoop the nip, scoop it again. I can't stop. Come on, buddy. 30 more, let's get them done. Still spamming. I love to see it. Tell how much I appreciate you. I'm not sure what that does, but I'm sure it probably helps the channel. Alright, let's go. Trenches. 20 left. Go, baby. Come on. If you're watching and you have not yet hit the sub button, hit the fucking sub button. I'm begging. We have been struggling through the 130s. I'm not going to lie. It's been an emotional battle. We go up and down. We went from 133 to 144. I think back down to 133, 144, 134, 135 to 136, back down to 134. Back up to 35, 135, 136, back down to 134. Now we're back up to 136. What the fuck is going on? Trenches. We're in the trenches. 20 more reps. Let's go. Hope I can make it. Somebody smile. Hope I can make somebody laugh. That's all we're trying to do with these streams. Thank you, God, for the ability. The abilities I have. Thank you, God, for the courage I finally now possess to actually show up for the last stream. So that's step one. Step two, being there for our loved ones genuinely. Step three, being there to woo the woman we feel love for. Gotta have a wife and kids someday. I was just talking about this earlier. Being able to speak and be there for our crushes. Alright, let's go. 20 left. Come on. Peace. That's 100 done. 20 in a row. Full range of motion. We make sure. Let me analyze. I'm watching it now. Reps looking solid. So force myself to do 11 more. Just to one up myself. That'll be it for the stream. Beast mode, son. You're getting stronger. It has now been about 10 minutes. Tyler has been spamming the reaction button the entire time. Thank you, Tyler. 11 more reps. Then we get the screenshots going. And then we get the fuck out of here. And then we do it all over again tomorrow. You just know the deal. It's just another day in our world. We took about 2 hours tonight. The latest I would like to start these streams is about 1 in the morning. And the longest I would like to push up or pull up streams to be is about 2 hours if we're only hitting 111. I should be able to hit 111 pull-ups every hour. We've done it twice with the 222s. And we've done it once, tripling down with the 333 live stream. I believe that live stream took us 4 hours and 20 minutes, so we slowed down a bit. Anyhow, who cares? We're doing good, damn it. That's the point. There's a lot of parts about my physique that are starting to come forth, come to fruition, start to peek out. The abs are there, veins are everywhere. As people like Paolo have said. You can see the change in my physique. I'm looking damn good. Let's bust out 11 more and send the stream. Thank you all for watching. I believe those 11. Let's go 111, son. We got plenty in the gas tank still. Let's go. With our shorts on and gloves on, we're 121.4 pounds currently. I'm going to reweigh after I flex. I'm about to drop the shorts on. Let's get a grip. Great stream as always. Thank you very much. You already know. We'll be back tomorrow. It's just another day. All is well. We're feeling great. Build the discipline to be the best you can be. All right, perverts. Get ready to screenshot. Shit, do I have a screen for you? Expert. All right, let's go. Get the gloves off. How we looking pump wise, son? Pump it up. Go. go. Come on. Where's my hug at? Let's go stream. I think I'm feeling. I know I'm feeling great. I think I'm looking great. With that being said, we're gonna end this POV Adventures Japan. Thank you very much for that comment. Looking good. I appreciate it. Listen up, brother. This is just another stream. Subscribe if you want to see more. We'll be live every single night. Day 82 of us being consistent. Live streaming. Tylo, thank you very much for being here the entire time. You spammed the like button for a good while now. I think before we hit the 100-minute mark, so it's been at least 12 minutes. Heaven bless. Remind me tomorrow, and I'll let you know how many likes we hit, or how many times you hit it. Alright, anyhow, this is just another day. All is well if you're watching this. All is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and you have all the information you need to succeed. Heaven bless. Keep the peace in. That'd be 5. But don't know why I started counting again from 1. Man, I like to yap too much. Like and subscribe, damn it. We are 4 subs away from 140. I'm tired of seeing the 130s. Let's get us up there. Tell all your friends about it. Tell your grandma about it. I don't care if she isn't listening at all. Oh, she's not around? I apologize for bringing that up. And I lost my subscribers. Let's get a grip. Heaven bless. Keep the peace in and all that. Something like this. We might unsubscribe. 3 to go. Let's go. POV Adventures. I'm not gonna lie, I begged you a little bit for that subscriber. For you to hit that shit, you better keep it. Shut up. Thank you very much. Let's go. Genuinely appreciate it. I appreciate anybody who decides to click on my stream. Spend their time watching. Not only do that, but hit the like button, subscribe, and also engage with the chat. It's very much appreciated. Alright. I'm honestly just trying to yap till we hit the 120 mark. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching once again. Front page, you must be doing well. What you just said about that earlier. What did I say? Tell him. I'm going to tell him. I'm too excited. I was really just saying about how I'm trying to push this shit. I'm forcing the universe. I'm forcing my place. I'm making Slim Seafood thing. You're forced to acknowledge my existence because of how consistent I am and how great I'm doing with these streams. I'm going to be on the front page, the front homepage of everybody's goddamn streams. I literally said this earlier. So as an affirmation right there, thank you for joining the stream and saying that. Alright, let's get a goddamn grip. All is well, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. This is just another stream. This stream flew by. This is day 82 complete. When you're doing something in the time, this goes by. And it literally feels as if minutes have passed, but hours have gone by. That's how you know you're in the right spot. That's how you know you're carrying yourself correctly, and that's how you know the mantras that I repeat are true. Repeat these 3 things and force it to be what you believe in. Repeat to yourself that all is well, you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you have all the information you need to succeed. Any answer you need, any question you have, you will receive in divine timing, because you're exactly where you're meant to be, and all is well. Heaven bless, keep the peace in, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with another live stream, day 83 of Building the Slim Empire. The foundation has solidified. 22 days solidified. We've been building the walls, placing the bricks down. Right. Any more wise things to say? We've got 3 minutes before we hit the 2-hour mark. Thanks, Slim. These are the TikToks. These are the YouTube shorts. These are the Instagram reels, the Facebook reels, whatever they're called. They go viral. All these motivational quotes. We're at 137 subscribers. Thanks to POV Adventures Japan. Right. We got 7 people watching, 117 minutes in. 7s and 1s. We're loving it. Alright, that's about it. I don't think I got anything else to say. Look at the pump, dude. Vein shooting. We're looking damn sexy. Everybody's screenshotting it. Even the straightest of men. It's alright. It's understandable. Alright, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Dream on. Front home page. Dude, that thing needs clean. Pretend you didn't see that. Bah. Front page of everybody's home screen. Everybody's home page, I'm there, baby. Alright, come on. I think I've said enough. If there's anything I'm missing out, as soon as I close the stream, and I think, damn it, I wish I said this. I need to understand we're live every single night, so there's no pressure. I'll simply say tomorrow. I already asked God earlier to allow me to say the things I need to say and to do the things I need to do. So I've done exactly that this stream, and I need to understand that and get the stress off my shoulder. Lift that stress off my own shoulder. Thank you all for watching. Be confident. I expressed the lesson that I experienced earlier today with my crush. If you missed it, go back and watch it. There's important words said. And I feel good. I feel blessed. I'm happy that happened today. We're a better version of me. I'm a better version of myself every single night. And I am the example of what it means to be truly strong, to have discipline, and actually show up every single night. Be motivational. Not only do I document me becoming the best I can be, I uplift others because of me documenting it to do the same thing. Thank you all for watching. Japan and Talo, thank you for joining the chat. Have a good night. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Pronouncing things a little bit better. All right, we milked it, baby. Only 20 more seconds. Heaven bless. That's June 22nd complete. If I only did 100 pull-ups every night, that would be 2,200 pull-ups complete. But we're damn near close to 3,000 at this point. Let's fucking go. Keep the peace in, and I'll see you tomorrow.